Hello everyone. Yes, I'm driving. However, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the road. So I wanted to go ahead and do this real quick while it's on my mind. So we need to really pay attention to these two issues. First off, they've come out and said that Biden has tested positive for C-19. So they've been looking for a reason to replace him, and I believe we just got it. So we need to really keep our eyes on that, because who's going to take place will be Kamala and Pelosi, or Kamala and Buttigieg, or who knows what. But it's not going to be an improvement. With that being said, I wanted to get some comments and thoughts on this. So all of this stuff with Ukraine, Russia, and everything, you know, we done these sanctions on Russia to punish them and crush them and all this. Well, the truth of the matter is, Europe is now coming out and realizing. Well, first off, let me say this. Trump told Germany that if they did this deal with Russia for their natural gas, that they would pay the price down the road. Eventually, they'd pay the price because Russia would control them. They don't. And he's right. So, now, 2 weeks ago, Russia shut down the pipeline for maintenance. And Europe flipped their lid. You know, then it was automatically Russia was weaponizing natural resources. When we put all these sanctions on them, though, that's not weaponization. That's, call it what you want. However, so they turned on the gas again, I believe it was yesterday, but only at 40% capacity. Well, something that maybe a lot of people may not know is that 90% of Europe uses natural gas for everything. For their factories, for their homes, for their hospitals. Their almost entire industry relies on natural gas. It's not like here where we have other resources, abundant resources. So they turned it back on. So long story short, so now Europe has come out and said that they are going to have, that they are imposing emergency action to ration gas across Europe. So what that means is, and we're in the summer months, mind you, and 2 or 3 months from now, this is going to be really, if Russia doesn't just shut it off completely, they're going to start rationing gas. So if the hospital needs to run, or if they need to run the factory to make more bullets or whatever, guess who's getting their gas shut off first? That'd be all the residential. With that being said, this is my thoughts. This is affecting all of Europe except Great Britain. Great Britain is separate entity. Now, who do they have to turn to? The United States. So our LNG ships, which is liquefied natural gas, at max capacity could not supply to them what Russia supplied. However, Biden comes out, I believe it was yesterday, with a speech about the environment, you know, this go green garbage, you know, all of this pollution, all of this garbage they're trying to feed everybody. However, in his statement, if you go back, his speech, whatever you want to call it, go back and actually listen to him, he let it be known that he has the power as a president to enact emergency action here in the United States, just like they're doing in Europe, to take all of our natural resources, natural gas, electricity, coal, all of it, gasoline, under governmental control, under presidential powers. Now, if these sanctions were to hurt Russia, and they're not, and they're actually destroying Europe, Europe has got, they've got one of two choices. They either dissolve away, and I'm talking about France, Germany, Poland, all of these countries grouped together over there, or they go to war with Russia to get the reason, or they can depend on us, try to depend on us to supply it to them, which will, again, never meet the capacity that Russia will. Or they go to war with Russia to try to get resources to try to survive. But what if this has been the plan all along to now make Great Britain and America? I mean, what would they be willing to do to give or to pay for the necessities to survive? I mean, and as loony as these people are with this Green Deal and all this garbage, who's to say that they're not going to do it to us? They'll start rationing it to us because we need to help out our fellow, our allies. We've got abundance here. We're just going to have to suffer a little bit to help them. I mean, seriously. There's something major. And Putin come out and said that all of the weapons we have poured into that country, to Ukraine, that is being used against Russia. Putin also said that now this has changed the dynamics. This has changed their game plan, and it's time to go to stage 2. Who knows what that means? All I'm saying, guys, is we need to be prepared. We need to keep our eyes open. You need to pay attention to this stuff. It's the little minute things that can make a big difference. We need to really, really sit back, slow down, take a look at this stuff, because they've got something big in the works, and it's coming very, very soon. So again, first and foremost, make sure your relationship with the Lord is where it should be. Make sure you're stockpiling food, water, bullets, Band-Aids, the whole 9 yards. And just keep your eyes open. But leave me some comments, email me, talktopfc@yahoo.com. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff. All right, until the next time, stay safe. God bless.